All right. So, did you know that every single day there are toxins, thousands and thousands of toxins that are accumulating in our bodies simply because whatever we eat or drink is being broken down into byproducts, and these byproducts are basically waste products, and they're accumulating in our bodies, and they are capable of really making us very, very sick. Yes, we have organs such as the liver and the kidneys that are primarily responsible for breaking these. Basically, the liver is primarily responsible for breaking down all these toxins, and then the kidneys assist with the function of excreting them. Some of them obviously are excreted through other means, such as through the gut and through the skin. Some of them we are able to breathe them out and so on. But while we have all that naturally built within us, the best way we can facilitate the removal of toxins from our bodies, besides just, you go online nowadays, you see detox program, fast for so many days, and then you feel as brand new as you were born. Forgetting that the best thing that we all need to get rid of the toxins is something that can enable us to flush the toxins out, and that is none other than water. I would like to believe that majority of us are dehydrated. Majority of us don't even pay attention to just how much water we even require to drink per day. Water is life, because water is basically what we need to flush our systems out and get rid of all those toxins. Okay, so dehydration comes at a cost, because a dehydrated person is not going to be able to get rid of the waste products as much as one who's well hydrated. And so I just wanted to bring to your attention why it's very, very crucial to get your hydration right. And you might want to ask now as to how much is the daily recommended water intake. Basically, the scientists say that the recommended water intake can be calculated based on your body weight in kilograms. And this is very simple formula where it says per 24 hours, which is one day. There's a formula that goes by, a lot of people don't like to associate themselves with mathematics. I can understand that, but it's very, very simple. 100, a 50, and a 20 mils per kilogram per day. So basically, 100, 50, 20 means if you, for example, weigh 70 kilograms, or even before I get to that, it means your kilograms, your body weight, your current body weight in kilograms, the first 10 kilograms must be multiplied by 100 meals per the first 10 kilograms per day, plus the second 10 kilograms from your weight must be multiplied by a 50 meals per kilo per day. I'll give an example about this, don't worry. And the remaining of your body weight must be multiplied by the 20 meals per kilogram per day. So an example of somebody who weighs 70 kilograms, for example, the first 10 kilogram times 100 gives you 1,000 meals, plus now we are left with 60 kilograms because we removed the first 10. The next 10 multiplied by 50, which means 500, plus 500 meals. Now we are left with 50 kilograms, right? The remainder of that kilogram, the 50 kilograms, all of it, whatever is left, multiplied by 20 kilograms per day, gives us 1,000. So it means the first 1,000 plus 500 plus the remainder 1,000 gives us 2,500 meals. That is 2.5 liters in 24 hours. That is by average the total amount of water you are supposed to take into your system in 24 hours. Yes, many times you find yourself, taking some other fluids, maybe some tea and whatever other fluids. Mind you, alcohol does not count. Well, it's fluids, but it's not the kind of fluids that the scientists and the healthcare professionals are recommending. Good old water should be sufficient. And also, to add a caveat to that, oh, by the way, familiarize yourself with the formula. I think Dr. Google could actually flash it all up, and then you can see how to work your total daily water requirement out. But the caveat is, if you are going to overshoot your mark and chug in as much water as you possibly could, that could also backfire. It may not really be too healthy, because you can actually cause some physiological changes within the body, like your body cells can swell up, and that could lead to water retention, whatever, and that could lead to what we call cerebral edema. Basically, in layman terms, they say too much of everything is not all right. But the punchline really is, let's move away from constant dehydration. Let's get our water in and see how you can work your way around. Like for somebody like me who might need 2.5 liters per day, how much of that fluid am I able to take in? Because I can wake up in the middle of the night to drink water. So I just have to make sure that I take in as much as I possibly could while I'm awake for my total water daily requirement, so that when I go to sleep, maybe I'll just have to wake up and visit the toilet or something like that. And so, good rehydration is a perfect roadmap to good health, because with that, your body is able to easily get rid of all the toxins that are accumulating in your body. And even if you don't eat or drink, there are still toxins right now accumulating in your body. Just because you are able to breathe in oxygen, all those chemical reactions that are taking place in your body are going to produce some byproducts, one of which is carbon dioxide. You breathe it out, but at physiological level, there are other products that are being made that could make your body become too acidic, for example. So all that still will require some fluid. So I cannot overemphasize that enough without plunging into scientific terminologies. I thought I would just encourage each and every one of us to do better when it comes to fluid intake, and that is water intake. Good old water saves life.